Yeah. No stupid thing stuck in the foot. Who even put that there? Bloody ridiculous. Right. Okay, so yes, we are doing the live questions again, just in case anybody asks. Yes. Now everything's going to go very, very well this evening. I can't help but imagine. Yeah. Bit cold though. Maybe I should have worn a jumper. Well, no, it's always. I'll tell you what the thing is, right? I was picking a jumper and then I couldn't decide upon one. Yeah, you know the feeling? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. Alright, I think we're just about ready to get this underway. Oh, we're actually running late now. Okay. Okay, not to worry. Right. Do the announcement then, Stephen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, for Call My Sunday, Geoff Steele, everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
Ah, yes. We are going to have a wonderful show this evening. Have you had a good week? Of course you have. Every week is a gift, isn't it? Ah dear. There's been a lot going on this week, hasn't there? It's Friday the 13th, everyone got very excited about that. Nothing particularly went wrong for me. I hope nothing went wrong for you. The dining room table. Pretty hardcore these days. Ah dear. Do you like puzzles? I like a puzzle. Pretty exciting. I mean, it's a roller coaster of emotions, isn't it? Doing a puzzle. Are you keen puzzle people? Keen puzzle people. Well, if you don't know what a puzzle is, basically someone got a lovely picture at some point, and they were like, "Oh, that's lovely." Whoopsie daisy, dropped it, and they were like, "We should put this back together." Some hours later, they thought that was fun, wasn't it? We should do this again, and then. And they were like, "Are you coming out this weekend?" "We can't, we're doing a puzzle." "What's a puzzle?" And then they had to tell them what it was. Or, it was either that, or, you know, mosaics. That's not actually a puzzle so much as very popular with the Romans, certainly. They used to have all like different tiles that are like sort of that big. Size of a coin. Any coin, who cares? They made them out of all sizes. But I just arrange them and then you'd stand back and you'd be like, "Oh, it's a picture." So, might have been moving on from that. Or someone, like, booked someone to do a mosaic and they couldn't turn up. It's like, "Well, you're going to have to do it, Aaron." You're like, "What? How do I know where they go? There's no clues." And then someone thought, what if we just made a picture, broke it? I don't know what I'm doing now. But still nonetheless, pretty exciting. I think there's a limit to how many pieces I can realistically do though. I mean, it's alright if there's a good amount of picture on it. That's good. More clues the better. There's those people that can do like a big section, like this big, of just plain, just one base colour, and they work it out still. As you should know. It's too far. I need a clue in a corner somewhere. Do you find as well, sometimes you put pieces together and you're like, that goes, but does it go? I'm not sure. Who cares? I care, because I care about puzzles. I still haven't finished it though, despite the number of hours myself and the team that I was a part of spent on it. It's fair enough. Found a good tactic though, was stepping away for a while, not just like going off, like having a drink or watching a thing, and then go, right, now let's go back to it, team, and then you're back on it. That's what you're doing. But yeah. How many people have mosaics in their house? I might do one. when she's out. Just start doing a mosaic somewhere. I think the bathroom's the classic one. You already want tiles in there. I mean, our bathroom's too nice to destroy with my artwork, but I could do one somewhere. That'd be good. Maybe in the entrance hall. Yes, this makes my house sound very grand, and it is. So just be jealous. That'd be good. I don't know what I'd do there. Maybe the sun, just to remind people when they walk in of what they should be watching. Sounds like I've got a lot of guests coming around. I don't, because it's locked down and I can't do that. But yeah, that'd be good. Mosaic. So when she's out, I'm going to get some tiles and start smashing them in a shed so she doesn't know what I'm up to. And secretly I'll just start putting stuff together. That'll be good. That was just a good art form I need to bring back. Another good art form that never went away though is like calligraphy. That's a good one. Like, I used to write everything out in like real fancy writing and that. Now, at school, I remember doing some coursework and it was like, if you didn't have a computer you need to write out neat. Like no mistakes, crossings out and all that gubbins, right? So the attention just on that, I wasn't even like properly putting the work in, but you know them ones where they got that whole page and they've got the first letter's always very exciting. It's got its own borders and it goes out the borders with gold lettering and well, it's one letter, but it's just lines, extra lines, and it's all like oh, right, and then they progress from there. Do you think someone was going to write the whole thing like that and then they thought, no, that was too much effort, it's going to take me forever. I'm going to stop at one and then just tell them that's what was meant to happen. But yeah, either way, right, they've done that. They've probably done a fancy heading. And they're doing the thing. That must have killed them when they got to the bottom and they're like, oh no, I've misspelt it. Luckily, guys, I've never done any big pieces of work and had a spelling mistake in them. Or got the word wrong. Not once. So that's... But yeah, no, calligraphy, that's pretty exciting. So, yeah, do some mosaicing. I'll have to practice when she's not around as well. Make sure that it's not a total mess when she gets there. Speed mosaics. I'll have to really do some work on this. But it'll be worth it. And she'll be like, that's brilliant, well done you. She will. She will, it'll be great. She'll be like, wow, that's actually really impressive, well done. I always believed in you. She actually has, which is good. It's good to have a support network, isn't it? But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about thus far. Oh, just to remind you as well, we are doing the questions live again this week. I know a lot of you have been wondering. We're doing live questions again. So that comes in a bit later on. But still some more to discuss, obviously. I'm not going to shorten you up, just give you 10 minutes and then go, now, questions. That's not how this works. I mean, this is good. This is conversation, one-way conversation nonetheless. And then questions at the end. Nice. But it's not like one of those political ones. Like, I'm actually saying things and it makes kind of sense. I love watching the news now and sort of, and now over to our expert who's not been in the Parliament thing, already the meetings, and they're like, so what's going on with whatever. Yeah, what's going on with whatever, and it doesn't even matter, does it? Because the answer's always the same. Well, the thing we need to remember is that there's for many, in fact, many sides of this point had been made in this, and I think that they're both obviously qualifying, but I think the thing that they're really wanting to aim towards is this thing, but maybe
Others are thinking we shouldn't aim at that, exactly at that. We should sort of go for another target, or maybe the same target, but in a different direction. And the sort of thinking is always believing that they are right in doing this, but only time will tell.
And you got this newsreader going, oh, well, how have you just said?
I do quite enjoy it though, and they sort of talk to them, and then they come back to the newsreader and they go,
Marcus Abbott there, everybody, thank you for that. In Swindon there's been some rain.
it's good, isn't it?
Like these experts. I could be an expert, I think. Don't know how you qualify for that position. Guess you just write an article in paper. Don't do your hair properly, check. Wear a jacket. The only thing I would struggle with is that serious look, just boom, down the camera lens. Just got glasses on, there's no sense of humour at all. Just sat there, just like, well, the thing we need to remember, and hands must be used at all times, even if it's just to do this, really, and just keep talking, and it's been... See, I looked away then, and that was a mistake. It's not really a goal in life, because once I've achieved it, I'll be like, what am I doing? I don't even like this. I feel like I could do the same job that these experts that the news people go to. I could do it just as well without even knowing what's going on. I mean, just talk round it, don't you? Like, oh, politicians do. Like, they keep asking them about like what's going on, and they give these long answers, and they keep getting thrown things like, well, won't this cause this to happen? And they sort of they answer with words, none of which make any sense. And then, why not just go like, I don't know. Just do that. Just be honest. Just won't there be uproar from the people? Just don't get excited. You might not. Probably just accept it, won't they? They normally do. If there's an uproar, we'll start shooting. That's what they're really saying. We'll start taking their lives apart. Went a bit dark there, didn't it? I was just thinking. I mean, I feel like though that expert that they go to, that's like an expert that's just an expert, and there's no qualification on it that I'm aware of. You don't cut to them and then they've got like a doctor. I haven't got like a framed picture. Just what they go, doctorate in political conversations. They haven't got that, have they? They just sat in a room right now, or they come in the studio, or la-di-da, or this is the guy we talk to. You've just got to go and find him. Assume that's the guy. And I don't know, maybe it makes sense to some people. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. But it's not like they're like a doctor or a scientist. Although, scientists are kind of... Yeah, I don't know why they waste so much time. Because they are catastrophic time wasters, scientists, aren't they? I mean, not... You know, medical ones, fantastic, great work, lovely, love it. But it's those who with their theories, just going, oh, we reckon this happens. Like the one where they're sort of, oh, if you go to speed of light, if you travel at the speed of light, time stops, slows down, or goes backwards, or maybe all three. Yeah, fuck it. All three of these things happen, right? And somehow they got proved. They go, well, we can't get to the speed of light. It's only a theory, right? But yeah, they still carry on trying to work it out. Just go, oh, I reckon that happens. You go, that's fair enough. Yeah. Until someone goes, oh, she doesn't. Because look, there you go. You go, oh shit. My bad. I thought it would, you know, because just thought it would. It'd be a lot less costly that way, wouldn't it? So I remember like watching a science thing once, It's actually about snack food. Talking about Doritos. I said how genius the Dorito is. And they're like, oh yeah, they got the powder on the Dorito is such that it hits all your taste buds, right? And then like the snap of it, like when you eat it, it makes like the sound like good wholesome like fruit and vegetables makes when you bite into them. Therefore, your brain that apparently has been around since caveman time, even though I ain't been around that long, thinks, ooh, I'm eating fresh fruit and vegetables. You think the taste buds will go, wait, hang on, no, you're not. But, or the fact that most people that eat Doritos actually haven't eaten any fruit and veg in their fucking lives. Whatever. But, yeah, apparently they think that's, so they think that this is all genius and all planned out, and they actually have someone. They had someone in a science lab, they had a Dorito on a machine that just presses down, and they go, that's the right amount of crunch. Who's paying that idiot? Just at some point, just go, that last bite seemed a bit soft, didn't it? Just have some guy at the end just go, right, I feel fine, keep them going. I mean, you could eat one Dorito every day. I mean, a whole bag of them myself every day. Yeah, you wouldn't do that with a celery thing, would you? And all your celery coming down the machinery, go, hang on. Fine, keep sending it through. Because surely if celery's a bit soft, you just boil it or something. Or, yeah, boil it. Yeah, what do you do with celery? I don't even know. I don't think I've even eaten it in my life, to be fair. But yeah, celery. I mean, they don't like sort of go, is this celery right? Let's put it on the special Dorito machine. It goes, click, sounds right. Hit the right amount of decibels. They're not only going to eat our celery that is in fact celery, but they're going to think that it is celery in their brain from what they've heard in their mouth. And crunch. Do you think, theory time, do you think that if you covered celery in the Dorito powder, it would be edible? Just, I love celery. I eat so much celery. It's not being healthy, isn't it? You know, you flavour some. I don't think that would warrant enough for it to be completely unhealthy. Watch these come out in a few years. So yeah, celery sticks dipped in Dorito powder. Ooh, quite alright. But yeah, I mean, they say like celery's healthy, and they say that, oh, you actually burn more calories eating it than you do eating it, which seems stupid. Challenge for someone out there who enjoys celery. Just eat celery, try to get fat. That's my point though, right? Celery is healthy as part of a diet, but if you just had celery, you'd die. That's fact. I've not done any research, but why would I do that research? That would be cruelty, wouldn't it? Someone would pull me up on it. Be like, you can't do that. You can't just feed this person that's locked in this basement. Just feed them celery. Give them something else to eat. Yeah, a balanced diet and all that. I'm not an expert on diet, but just trust me, that's all. Pretty hard on that. Anyway, some of this information, some of it, has been a bit suspect. It's now time for something we can all rely on. It's just fact, 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 the drummer from the Rolling Stones has no idea how many times he's counted to 4 in his life. Just fact, 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 boo. Yes, just fact. It's true. Ask him. Old Charlie Watts there from the Rolling Stones. No idea how many times he's counted four in his life. Not a clue. Fact. Anywho, it's, as always, after Geoff's fact. It isn't time. It is time. It is time. Very exciting. Your question. Yes. And once again, as we did last time, we're going live out there. So, any questions, comments, anything like that, I'm going to read them out. And now, obviously, why is this doing this again? Fucking useless. Bear with. Technical fuck up. But, hopefully everything's still running on the camera, otherwise I've just been talking to myself, haven't I? Come on. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, it's not that bad. Not that bad. I've thought this through. Right? I'll be in on that in a second. I've thought this through, and if no one has any comments or questions, that's alright. I shall indulge myself in Ferrero Rocher from my pyramid. So save me from myself by asking a question or something, and still loading every week, every bastard week. I think I would have worked this out from last week's gone, this isn't working. But it will do eventually. I might just look round, see if there's any questions, comments there. Can't see any. Not to worry. Right, that's installing right now. In fact, I have a little Ferrero Rocher. I'll just put your questions up here. Somewhere. Let's utilise the cup there. More questions, just so people know that you want to have a question in. Now's your time to do that. Are you loaded up yet? Nearly there. Donations would also be accepted for better equipment. Should really get on that, really. I can't even open this. Right, forget the questions. Let's just get caught up in the tension of me trying to open Ferrero Rocher, now found in his natural habitat. The fat man tries to open a Ferrero Rocher tub. Come on, man. Get him. Oh. Exciting. Is it loaded up? Fucking hurry up. That's a satisfying noise as well. Yes. This is Ferrero Rocher. I'm about to die. You already spoiled it. We'll take the top one first, guys. What do you want about? Let's sit there for a second. Right, we're in. We're in! Yes. Pick up in a minute, don't worry. Got a total monster. I've got a bin in here. Everything's fine. Hope these are still good. Very odd. Okay. In the bin. Let's not be monsters, animals in here. Not total advertising for it, keep you covered up. Right. Let's get these questions open. See if anyone's said anything yet. If they haven't, there's more Ferrero Rocher, and I have time. I was thinking, I was watching some of that children in need stuff. There's people doing like marathon things, like Joe Weeks did a workout for 24 hours. I thought, on the year anniversary, I'll do a 24-hour go on my Sunday. Which, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but... Right, got a question from Nicole Jordan saying, What is your favourite restaurant? TGI's. What is it? Yeah. Do TGI's. I think they've ticked all the boxes. And we've spent many happy memories there, so that's always good, isn't it? Right, next one. Manda Louise Jordan. Hello. Have you ever done the cracker challenge? Where you see how many crackers you can eat in 1 minute? I ain't got any crackers, right? But I haven't actually. See a lot of people do that, and they just sort of force feed themselves many crackers in a minute. It's supposed to be quite dry. And but no, I haven't. If I had some crackers, I would do. That'll be what I'm doing next time. So how many crackers you eat in a minute? Right, next time you have a clock there and a pack of crackers. Are you allowed to do like water as well? I think you should do it next Sunday. I think that's a damn good idea. If you just want to say hi, you can do that as well. You know. Don't make me feel so lonely. Let's do the Ferrero Rocher challenge. Let's see how many of these bad boys I can eat in a minute. Go! Joking, just quite peckish. Said no, so no to the Ferrero Rocher challenge, fair enough. And we've got Kieran Grinter, Hospital Radio Superstar. Superstar! So, hello. Got a favourite song? Yeah. I've got lots of favourite songs. Depends on the mood, but the one that really fills my heart with joy every time. It's got to be a song called Walk the Dinosaur by a group called Was Not Was. It was released 1,000 years ago. Well, it's a good song. It's like Google it, guys. It'll be worth every second you've put into it. Was Not Was, Walk the Dinosaur. It's great. It's completely nonsensical. It's definitely not a fucking protest song. Hate protest songs. They just shut up. Say something, do something, don't sing about it, for the love of God. No one cares, no one's even listened to the song. If you haven't got a good tune either, fuck is your chances? Right. Some people enjoy protest songs, and I understand that, but no, you're wrong. Right, anyway. Next one. What's your favourite show to binge watch? From Nicole again. Currently binge watching The Old Sister Sister. It's good, easy watching. My favourite of all time is Scrubs, but you must leave a good gap between binge watching it. It's that good. It's the greatest thing that's ever been written in American sitcom history, and I stand by that. Yes, better than Friends. How dare you? I mean, you can binge watch Friends easy. Do you want to? No. You just start watching and go, I think I remember how this one ends. And you just watch it. And you'll watch Friends for days in a row, but do you want to? No. No, you do not. Yeah, this is good though. We've got a comment. Everybody do the dinosaur. In fact, we shall. There you go, that's my dinosaur impression. That's a pretty good dinosaur impression, let me know. No? Yeah, that's my dinosaur impression. Here's my other dinosaur impression. Hello, I quite like jazz. I like jazz as well, that was unfair. Are you ready for Christmas? I'm not, Kieran. Well, naughty boy. Naughty. How could you not be ready for Christmas? I'm not ready for Christmas, Kieran. Not yet. Starting to get ready. Start buying some decorations, which has actually been exciting. Although, trying to hold back my excitement a little bit until December starts. Otherwise I might burn myself out on the excitement trail. But yeah, when it comes to everything else, I was kind of hoping that the shops would be open for me to do some shopping and make some decisions. But they're not, are they? Because one of our experts told us that it would be a good idea to close them this close to Christmas, despite the fact that people might have booked some holiday in preparation for buying some gifts, and now it's all for nothing. Thank you, expert. But it's fine for them, because they haven't got any friends or family, have they? No, because they've all left them because they're boring and a twat. Ah, dear. Probably right though, aren't they? Just cabin fever, guys. Relax. I think it's more zombie. Oh, what, my dinosaur impression? How dare you? Paula Coper's watching. Hello to you. Yes, you do know that person. That's good. How are you doing? You well? Good? Excellent. Wonderful. So yeah. Kieran is not more of a zombie. Right, that was clearly a dinosaur. Dinosaur, zombie. See the difference? See? Less movement. And it's... What you must understand at this point is that there is a time delay, and I do have the pad out so that I can read questions and comments coming in, and I've just seen both those impressions and they were flawless. Right. Right, anything else? Get your last comments in, guys. Jeffrey's hungry, needs some actual food. I can't sustain myself on Ferrero Rocher alone, was she? I now live in this shed. This is my bed. And this is my food. You know what? I did say to myself that some weight would be lost. And that I would start to learn control and portion control. So that's what I'm doing. You see that, guys? We can do this together as a team. I am now leaving them alone. And they will be there. And I shall now wait for some proper food. So yeah, it's been good. If you enjoyed this tonight's show, of course you have. We're done on questions. Good. It's been wonderful. Now, anyone who did have me on, has me on Facebook, like defriended me since Friday, but decided to watch this anyway. I put a little thing on there saying that people worry about the whole Friday the 13th thing about, you know, oh, it's an unlucky day, panic, right? And I threw a message out there, which was just saying that make it a bit easier, focus on the blessings, good things in life, count them rather than the shortcomings of the day, and it'll be fine. And I did that, and it serves you a lot better. It was actually a really good day, as it happens, as most days are. But maybe you should do that every day. Because you know what? Despite what I might actually do, it's too short to be angry, guys. Your day's too short, your week's too short to waste it just being blindly angry. So just stay positive, count the good things, discount the bad things, and have a wonderful week. And I'll see you next Sunday for more Go On My Sunday.